Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading for the full moon in Aquarius. If you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in again. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so pleased to have you here. So we have 3 piles laid out with oracle cards. Pile 1, 2, and 3. We have pre-night with pile 1, green calcite with pile number 2, and green amethyst with pile number 3. So close down your eyes, connect with your breath, take 3 long deep breaths, and when you open your eyes, you'll most likely be drawn to one of the 3 piles, and that will be the pile that's meant for you. If you're drawn to more than one pile, then there are likely messages in all of the piles that you're drawn to. So you can pause the video if you need to choose your pile, and we will get started with pile number 1. So for you, pile number 1, we have assess the situation with first quarter moon in Virgo. You and your loved ones are safe. Knot of Isis. Integrity with Goddess, Rhiannon, and Amazonite. And the Record Keeper with Whale. So let's go ahead and start with the first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. We're going to look in the guidebook to see what this card has to say. Right away, there's a lot of blue and green energy. So a lot of throat chakra, speaking your truth, acting within integrity, speaking genuinely and authentically, as well as being in alignment with your heart, seeing through the eyes of love, through forgiveness, self-love, acceptance. So we have stop, breathe, and take stock. Perhaps you've taken on too much. Now is the time to be reliable and practical. Laziness is your enemy. Also, don't be influenced by the crowd and what they're saying. Do you still want what you used to want and as much? If so, are you really doing what needs to be done to make your dreams real? Express how you feel, but do it without too much self-criticism or criticism of others. Make an honest inventory about where you could do more to manifest your dreams. The energies at play here are a mix of flirtatious and shy, inquiring and hesitant. You need to work them in your favor. This card asks you to be mentally flexible. Whatever challenges you face, your current situation is unlikely to be at a total impasse. The throat chakra helps you express yourself, your desires, and whether you need more time to think about something. It's located at the base of your throat and is a beautiful sky blue color. Visualize a column of the purest sky blue light pouring down over you as you look at this card and feel it at the base of your throat. Call in the energies with these words. Energies of the first quarter moon in Virgo, thank you for helping me towards clarity and confidence. Beautiful. So bringing in more clarity and confidence and doing more to make your dreams a reality, living authentically, true to you, and not relying on what others have to say or what others are doing. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Name specific individuals. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Beautiful. So knowing that your loved ones are safe and just asking Archangel Michael to come in so that you can feel secure about this and at peace with it, so that you can focus on your healthful, happy life and put that at the top of the priority list without worrying, without stressing. So beautiful. Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have an important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection with the goddess. Beautiful. So you are taking more time to like rest and replenish and, you know, make time for yourself, that self-love, so that you can be in that energy of empowerment. And so that when you take that time to rest, then you feel like energized and ready to make moves when you feel the time is right to do so. But you're now deepening your connection with the goddess, and that's bringing you strength and power, confidence, abundance, protection. So beautiful. And then we have Goddess Rhiannon in Amazonite with integrity. So we'll see what the guidebook says for that. So again, blue and greens, you know, that throat chakra and that heart chakra opening, you know, being authentic and genuine, being compassionate, forgiving, accepting, you know, staying true to yourself. So we bring you the empowerment of integrity. Integrity is the harmony between intention, word, and action. It is a discipline of love that creates inner security, confidence, and self-esteem. Integrity allows you to choose what promises you make according to the reasons that have meaning for you. It empowers you to make decisions that feel authentic and honor your values. It allows you to say no without guilt or shame because you are not willing to compromise who you are to make another comfortable. As you honor your words and actions, doing what you say you will do when you say you will do it, you will grow power and respect within. You can express your integrity absolutely and yet with kindness and compassion. Integrity is the gift that will bring you a powerful peace of mind and loving self-respect. Beautiful. So see this beautiful card at your throat space and repeat these words. I call upon the crystal angel of Amazonite and Goddess Rhiannon, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of integrity. May I know the value of my being and never compromise myself. May I see and know empty promises for what they are, and have such trust in my heart and value for my divine self that I confidently await the divine blessings that head my way as perfect opportunities and enhancing my relationships. May I respect myself and my word and learn how to act with honor through my own free will, so be it. And imagine this card at your heart space. I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to forgive myself for any choice I have made that was not in integrity with my truth. This is how I have learned how important integrity is. So I forgive myself and others connected to such moments completely, with relief in my heart. I enjoy enhancing my integrity each day as I learn to honor myself and my word. I trust that this is the way the divine can protect me from what is not rightfully mine and deliver to me what is rightfully mine, which is what brings me true joy, abundance, and grace, through divine empowerment and unconditional love. So be it. And then repeat. May divine love bring the capacity and willingness for integrity into the hearts of all living beings. May there be peace in all hearts that supports choices in integrity for all beings, so the divine plan of love can unfold on the earth with effortless grace, according to divine grace and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time. So be it. And we'll speak these words 3 times. I enjoy the self-respect and self-possession my integrity awakens within me as I lovingly magnetize my rightful divine inheritance now. I enjoy the self-respect and self-possession my integrity awakens within me as I lovingly magnetize my rightful divine inheritance now. I enjoy the self-respect and self-possession of my integrity. I enjoy the self-respect and self-possession my integrity awakens within me as I lovingly magnetize my rightful divine inheritance now. And so it is. Beautiful. So moving with integrity following what you say you will do, and making sure you don't dim your light to make someone else more comfortable, shining those true colors, as bright as they and blinding as they could be. And then we have Whale with Record Keeper. So more blue, like more throat chakra awakening, more authenticity and integrity, more of you being genuine, speaking your truth. Okay, so there are many tales of heroes being swallowed by whales in their quest for enlightenment. Their descent into the creature's belly often represents man's spiral into the underworld and his inevitable reemergence after certain tests are passed, a journey emblematic of sacred rebirth and retrieval of the human spirit. Whale asks us to remember the earth as our mother and to reconnect with her and the soul connection we forged at the beginning of time. Whale is the keeper of the Mother Earth's sacred records. She witnesses the proceedings that collectively authenticate the spiritual makeup of the earth, the memories of each and every event that has ever and will ever contribute to her shaping, and stores them within her dreaming. Whale helps us remember the spiritual history of the areas that are most significant to our personal journey, offers ways to enhance our medicine, our lives, and the planet as a whole. It is believed that many people who work with Whale hold within their DNA the ability to comprehend the sound frequencies encoded in the audible rhythms and vibrations emitted by the great mammal. The throbbing metrical song of the whale offers it the chance to reconnect with the universal consciousness and the heartbeat of Mother Earth, which is reminiscent of the double heartbeat we heard as we grew in our mother's wombs. If the whale has sung her way into your cards today, the vaults of creation are being opened to you, offering access to the sacred knowledge stored within. Whale is journeying with you, guiding you back to the deep core rhythms of nature and your instinctual connection to the cycles of life. She is helping you remember your personal truth and wisdom and how to reconnect to the heartbeat of the universal mother. Whale wants you to rebirth your emotional body and to revive yourself physically by tapping into the knowledge of your own genetic memory and personal rhythm. In doing so, you will remember the sacred bond you share with all things, and you will ultimately find the knowledge to heal yourself and your family. You may even glean insight into how the rest of humanity could follow suit. How beautiful. So, you had a deep dive into the underworld, and now you're coming up for that fresh air, like rebirth, and more connected to your soul, your spirit, more connected to Mother Earth, and then honoring that connection, healing yourself deeply so that you're living in your truth. You are living freely, free from the bondage of anything that is trying to make you feel like you need to live a certain type of way or be a certain type of person, so you're totally breaking free, and you are allowing yourself to be, to breathe, to reconnect to yourself and the earth, and to see how powerful that connection is and how sacred that is for you and your family, releasing generational limitations that maybe have held you or others in your family back from living their highest potential. So now you're able to break free from that and allow the future generations to do the same as you pave the way for that. So that is so beautiful. So let's see what the tarot has to say for these cards. But yeah, so much throat and heart chakra activations here. And Archangel Michael just being like, just hand over your worries and stress, and you focus on what's lighting you up. You focus on making those healthy changes, doing those healthy habits that are going to align you to living your dream life. And then that first quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation, calling you to see what else you can do in your life to make sure those dreams are going to be manifested for you. Like what else are you leaving on the table that could be done that will help catapult you into that reality that you're desiring. And then resting and replenishing as needed, knowing that you are deepening your connection with your divine feminine. So that rest and replenishment, helping you increase your energy and your power so that you can take inspired action when you feel called to, knowing that you are afforded a goddess Isis's power and protection and abundance as you follow your dreams and your intuition, what feels right for you. So we have the Emperor, Nine of Wands, Knave of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and then Knave of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Emperor, like, you have gained so much wisdom and you have, extracted all the wisdom from your experiences, and this has been a lot to digest and integrate within you. Like, it's one thing to know something, it's another thing to integrate it. So I see that you're in this phase of integration, integrating your wisdom and your knowledge into your life, because it's not enough to just know it. It's time to implement what you know. And we have the Ten of Cups, beautiful. So what I'm seeing here is that you are really up-leveling in your life. You are taking physical, tangible steps forward towards your goals and your dreams, and you're ready to move stably. You're able to move in a stable, a stabilized way that's making you, confident that you are moving in the right direction. You are calmly moving forward, one step at a time. And this, in the Black Horse here, it shows that you are harnessing your inner masculine, and you are harnessing the darkness that has been held within you, and you are using it to your advantage. You are using what you've learned, and you're taking all of that information, you're making tangible steps forward in the right direction, calmly, steadily, securely. And you might feel like a little bit, a little bit shy, a little bit uncomfortable as you make these new changes. But that discomfort comes from you stepping out of your comfort zone. So yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable, but it's going to help you grow and expand and evolve into the person that you're truly meant to be. And you're allowing yourself to then bring in more abundance for yourself in this grounded, stable way, because you're following your heart. You're accepting yourself as you are, and you're allowing yourself to just be your raw, authentic self and know that that's enough. You're walking away from this energy where, you're focused on the disappointment and what has been left behind. And now you're opening yourself up to new opportunities that are available to you, and you're more open to seeing them. Your previous way of being was you were just sad about, what was no longer, sad about the past and not ready to let that go. But I see you now, you're letting go and you're ready to move forward, and you're now focusing on what's going well for you, what's going right for you. And this is leading you to the Ten of Cups card. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ten of Pentacles is in your energy field. So abundance is making its way to you. It might be there might be a little bit of an obstacle in the way that it's taking its time coming, but your emotional fulfillment is here already, and that's going to help bring you to the frequency that's needed in order for you to manifest and to bring into your reality all of the abundance that is here for you, that you're aligning to. And it's all from taking those tangible steps forward, integrating the lessons and the wisdom, stepping out of your comfort zone, knowing your worth, accepting yourself, focusing on what's going well, and taking those opportunities when they're available to you. And knowing that, like, as you focus on the joy of your life, as you focus on the goodness in your life, the happy children, like laughter, like big belly laughs, and just feeling gratitude for what you have, that emotional fulfillment, that happy home life, all of that focus on the goodness in your life of what's going well for you is going to align you to the abundance that the universe is just waiting to give you. They're basically handing it over to you, and it's up to you to open your arms and receive it. So we flip that face up now, because we're seeing like how juicy this energy is. You're stepping up to the plate. You know, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're aligning yourself to this by doing what you can to make your dreams a reality, handing over the stress and worry to the angels, knowing that everyone is safe, everyone is secure, everyone's protected, and all you need to do is focus on you, your integrity, forgiving yourself and others, accepting yourself as you are, and moving forward boldly and courageously, taking rest when you need to, and knowing that you are so protected and divinely guided, and this abundance and emotional fulfillment is here for you, and it is just ready for you to take hold of it. So that is absolutely beautiful. I hope you found insight from this reading, and know that, you know, with every ending comes a new beginning, and this new beginning that's coming for you is so unbelievably beautiful and is so worth looking forward to, and it's here for you right now. So if you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up, and if you like, you can share your story or anything you wish in the comments. I would love to hear what you have to say. If you chose pile 1, comment pile 1 with a fun emoji, and so it can let me and others know which pile you resonated with. So take care, group 1. Happy full moon in Aquarius, and I'm wishing you all of the best, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello, group 2. If you chose this beautiful green calcite, this is your reading. So we have Be Proud of Yourself, last quarter moon in Taurus. So in your reading, we have a lot of blues and greens. So throat chakra and heart chakra activation, allowing you to be authentic, genuine, acting with integrity, allowing you to speak your truth, to live from the heart, see life through the eyes of love, acceptance, forgiveness, and compassion. So let's see what this card has to say for the last quarter moon in Taurus. For the last quarter moon in Taurus, we have, do you really believe in you? No one is perfect, but you need to believe in yourself and what you have to offer. Be proud of yourself. You came to this earth with a purpose to fulfill. Drawing this card suggests that there are a lot of unresolved self-worth questions that need to be answered before you can start to create the life you know is waiting for you. Being real is the key here. Don't pretend for appearance sake. You're more than allowed and encouraged to be your real self. In an age where people pretend to lead a perfect life, there's nothing more impressive than true authenticity. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Instead, start to recognize your own talents and assets. These crystals work especially well for the sign of Taurus: labradorite, green fluorite, garnet, red jasper, honey calcite, or peach or yellow moonstone. Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a blue light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through the situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. Your affirmation is, I am a unique and beautiful soul. Beautiful. Love it. Believe in yourself. You have a beautiful gift to share with this world, and that gift is you. So be your true self. Let your true color shine. Beautiful. Then we have spend more time outdoors. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Beautiful. So allowing yourself to go outside and connect more with nature is going to help ground your energy, allow you to feel more relaxed and more at peace, and is going to help you connect to your inner being and your soul. So you can allow yourself to just be yourself outside, dance, sing, play, do whatever you feel in order for you to connect with yourself more deeply and relax. The ink portends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen. Beautiful. So you're creating something new for yourself, and whatever that might be for you, it is going to bring you so much more emotional balance and fulfillment, making you feel whole. And it's bringing the fire within you. And this card is just confirming that you are moving in the right direction and that you have the support from your guides and your angels. And so that you can release the how it's going to happen and just know that it is happening in the most divine and perfect way. So beautiful. And then we have Angel Iahel and Labradorite, individuality. So let's see what this card has to say. So many beautiful colors in this card. Okay. So we bring you the gift of individuality. As you receive our gift, you will feel safe enough to enjoy the aspects of yourself that truly make you unique. From particular interests in the way of expressing yourself to what excites you and inspires your spirit, your individuality is the way the divine wishes to manifest itself through you this lifetime. The key to your life purpose is to know who you are and to love and accept that self so that you allow natural development and expression in the world to take place. As you accept your individuality, you will understand how natural it is for you to fulfill your life purpose and your divine destiny. You will instinctively gravitate towards people, places, and energies that support you in being your bright, true spirit. You'll grow and express yourself more freely and authentically, and the divine light within shall shine brighter without veil of fear, confusion, or shame obscuring it. You have no need to compare yourself to any other. You are a unique child of the universe with your own special path and destiny to fulfill. Beautiful. So look at how much this card relates to be proud of yourself and your authenticity. So this is saying you are a unique being and you are meant to be you to the fullest, not following the crowd. You're meant to stand out. So beautiful. Okay, so just allow those true colors to shine and know that as you are more of yourself, you are closer towards fulfilling your mission, and you're allowing your spirit to be free, and you're allowing yourself to break out of the mold and just be unrestricted in how you live your life, and without feeling like you need to act or live in a certain way. You can just allow yourself to flow with life and be yourself, wear what you want, create what you want. And this is going to bring you so much joy and happiness by you just allowing yourself to express yourself to the fullest. So repeat these words after me. I call upon the crystal angel of Labradorite and Angel Iahel who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing gift of individuality. I choose to discover and love my authentic self. I choose to reflect upon what has meaning for me. I choose to commit unconditionally to the fulfillment of my values, so I may live the truth of my being, as divinely created in the world. May the authenticity of my being, of my life, of my purpose, serve divine love always. Through my own free will, so be it. I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of my entire being, to release any fear, shame, judgment, guilt, ridicule, or suffering I have ever experienced about being an individual, about being different, about expressing who I truly am. I choose to forgive and free myself unconditionally from all such experiences now. I am free to be me. I love myself, and I am dedicated to discovering, loving, and living my own unique life path. In this way, I serve the divine plan of love unfolding throughout the universe. May all beings know such unconditional love and unassailable dignity and self-respect. Through divine grace and unconditional love, so be it. May divine love overcome fear of individuality, so each individual can awaken to their beauty and use it to serve the greater good. May divine will flow freely through every being according to the loving intelligence of higher creative design. May all beings be happy and free according to divine grace, so be it. Then we'll repeat this 3 times. I am a unique, authentic, radiant being, living my true values with commitment and divine support. I honor who I am, and the universe honors me. I am a unique, authentic, radiant being, living my true values with commitment and divine support. I honor who I am, and the universe honors me. I am a unique, authentic, radiant being, living my true values with commitment and divine support. I honor who I am, and the universe honors me. Beautiful. All right, shining your authentic truth, being yourself, allowing yourself to express yourself in all of the ways that make your heart sing, and knowing that when you honor yourself, that the universe honors you as well. It's guiding you, protecting you, being there for you, because you are allowing then spirit to move through you and create beautiful change for yourself this lifetime, beautiful change in the world as you open up to your divine creative expression, allowing you to shine your authentic truth, to shine in your individuality and be proud of yourself. So here we have this beautiful frog with cleansing, and this yellow in the frog. There's like this soul purpose, this fire, this courage, this confidence. And then those orangey eyes, being ready to flow with life, being ready to be flexible in your mind and body, being ready to, bend and move into whatever direction that you feel is needed to go in for your highest good, to make you happy. So let's see what the guidebook has to say. So we have, when frog's chorus is heard, it generally indicates approaching rain. Symbolically, it implies a need to settle the emotional dust that prevents the stream of life from flowing in a productive manner. It promises to cleanse our spirit by stimulating the release of sacred tears and the freeing of pent-up emotion. Those who live in the Australian outback look forward to the wet season because it soothes the earth, promoting new growth and fertility. In similar fashion, when we welcome our cleansing tears, we are reassuring ourselves that everything will be okay and that all will work out in the end. Instinctively, we are preparing our bodies for fruitful new beginnings and the conclusion of emotional barrenness and drought. When denying ourselves of emotional cleansing, we grow numb to the possibility of change. We stop looking for opportunity and signs of new growth. We begin to see life as empty, sterile, and deficient, and we forget what life was like before the drought. When honored through our tears, hold the power to strengthen us and deepen our sense of self-worth. They help us look at life in a bountiful way. Our tears welcome fertility and growth back into our life, only when they are celebrated. To deny them or to see them as a sign of weakness is to guarantee a drought that will forever hamper life and any chance of emotional healing. Where there is no love, encouragement, or support, there is no chance for growth. Without rain, there is no life. Without tears, there can be no healing. If Frog has sung its way into your cards today, you are being encouraged to embrace your tears and see them as a chance to rid yourself of emotional, physical, and spiritual burden. Frog is reminding you to take time out for yourself, to shun negativity and fear, and to release emotional baggage. Frog dreaming teaches us to welcome and honor our tears and to see them as a healthy way to cleanse the soul of pain, grief, fear, and longing. It offers us the chance to recharge our batteries and reclaim a sense of balance and healing in our lives, thus affording us a fertile new ground on which to start again. So beautiful. Wow. Maybe you need a good cry group too to cleanse your energy, and know that it's okay to feel emotions, and it's really healing for you to let those emotions, be felt, be acknowledged, and to see where those emotions are coming from and diving deeper into them so that you can heal on the deepest level. And so that you don't have to go through these situations that have caused pain anymore, because you're feeling those feelings and you're releasing them instead of suppressing them and moving them down into the body. So this is a time where you can allow your energy to be cleansed and renewed and restored, giving yourself time and space to, process your emotions and, honor yourself and what you need, and give yourself what you need. Give yourself a day to yourself to just relax and unwind, so that you can fully feel anything that's coming up for you, so you can move through that, and so that you can be recharged and feel reborn, cleansed and renewed, ready for, you to take on the world and to take this next step in this next chapter of your life, being proud of who you are, being proud of yourself. Maybe that cleansing is going to come through being outdoors, spending time in nature, to connect more with your soul and your spirit. Perhaps that cleansing is coming from you just, seeing your true colors, who you really are, taking off the mask and allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to be weird, to be who you truly are, and to not, and to just not put yourself in a box when you're around certain people, and just let it all out, let your freak flag fly. And maybe that's what's going to be the most cleansing for you, to just step out of that mold and allow yourself to break free. So in the Two of Swords, you are completely taking off the blindfold of what's been hindering you. You've been blocking your heart as a protection, and now you're ready to put your guard down, and you're ready to take off the blinders, and you're ready to open yourself up to the world and see what's out there for you. There is a need for celebration, and perhaps you're not allowing yourself to celebrate. Perhaps you don't see that there's a need for celebration, but the universe wants to celebrate how far that you've come, and wants you to have fun, wants you to enjoy life. So go out there and have a good time. Maybe that is part of your cleansing, is you going out and letting yourself free, dancing, singing, playing, doing what brings you joy, because that's going to bring you a lot of healing. There's justice coming to you in the situation that you're in. So just know that karma is always balancing itself out, and that your situation is protected. everything is being resolved in the best way for all. You are totally breaking free from bondages, anything that's been weighing you down, holding you back, and that's completely allowing yourself to, cut the ties of anything that's been weighing so heavy on you. And now you're able to completely move away from that, and you're ready to have this new opportunity, have this new life for yourself, knowing that you can let go, you can have fun, you can shine your true colors. And this is all so healing for you. You don't have to be in that mold anymore. You're breaking out of that box. And here we have King of Cups. So you are allowing yourself to shine in your power, full of strength. You're allowing yourself to have emotional security. You're setting those healthy boundaries. And that's really a powerful place for you to be in, especially with what you've been through, where maybe you've been held in control and, people have been, keeping you small. And now you're like, no, I know my worth, I know my value, and you're setting those healthy boundaries. You're not having to work so hard for what you want. When this energy of rest and replenishment and allowing yourself to have fun and freedom, you actually are working less, but gaining more abundance from your life, from not burning yourself out. You're spending more time in reflection, spending more time to see what it is you want for yourself. And maybe you're not, seeing what it is right now so clearly, but know that it is coming for you. The world is in your energy field. And even though it's in reverse, it's saying there is so much that's available to you, and you have to open yourself up to allowing yourself to receive the opportunities that are here for you through this cleansing, through this shining of your true colors, through being proud of yourself. And then the world is going to open up to you. Hold on to your strength, your inspiration, what breathes life into you, what brings you passion and joy and fulfillment, because that is what's the key to you living your dream life, to celebrating and to enjoying your life, liberating yourself from the bondages, and just allowing yourself in your true colors to shine, not having to work as hard, knowing that as you rest and relax and have fun, that there's going to be so many opportunities that open up, and that allows for your healing. And this is going to help you expand and grow and evolve into becoming the version of you that is the most fulfilled and the most happy and the most joyous. So I hope you gained some insight from this reading group too. If you wish to share your story, feel free to do so in the comments. If you resonated with pile 2, write pile 2 in the comments so me and others know which pile you connected with. And if you enjoyed this reading and found it insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend if you think that they would enjoy it. And I am wishing you the most beautiful full moon in Aquarius. Take good care. Bye. Hello, group 3. If this is your reading, you chose the beautiful green amethyst. So pretty. There it is. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. So we have be humble. We have be humble, spiritual connection, stay true and be in your power, you're on the right path, and genetic memory. So we can see that you have a little bit going on in all of the chakras. We have a little bit of all of the colors here. So, finding more grounding energy with the earth element and those kind of like deep orangey red kind of color here. We have the red in the scarf, so more nourishment, nurturance, security, safety, stability, all those themes coming up. And then allowing you to be like more flexible in your mind and body, trying to, live more in flow. And then we have a little bit of like, not too too much yellow, but a little bit of like the tanny kind of golden kind of hue. So, you know, connecting to your soul purpose, connecting to your passions. And then, you know, we have the green grass, the green in the sky here. So all about opening the heart, opening up to compassion, unconditional love, forgiveness, acceptance. And then we have the purple, or the blue first. Yeah, we have the blue. So, you know, speaking your truth, speaking authentically, you know, aligning to your morals, your values, living with integrity. And so we have the purple, you know, with the intuition for the third eye, expanding your awareness, expanding your consciousness with the crown chakra as well. You know, the third eye also is allowing you to have more discernment as to like what is for you and what is not. So all of these beautiful colors of all of the chakras are just helping you align deeper towards your path and to where you're going. And it's allowing you to make moves in a new direction that's going to bring in a lot of fulfillment. You know, you're the pathfinder. You are making your own way. And, you know, the card here is saying that way is the right path. Like you're doing the right thing. You're at the right place at the right time. You know, you're listening to your divine guidance and you're allowing that higher intelligence, that power, you know, that source energy to move through you, and you are allowing that to guide you using your discernment and being humble through the process, you know. Just you're feeling like you are more within your body and just like out of your mind, your like logical mind, out of your ego mind, and more into your body, more like anchoring your soul into your body. So you're moving with life, but confidently, but humbly. Like it's a very like nice energy because, you know, you can tell that there's like power and authority and like integrity there, but also like approachable and friendly and pleasant to be around. You know, you're humble, you're like grounded, and I feel like kind of like a mellow kind of energy, you know, which is very warming to be around. So we also have stay true and be in your power. So you are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. Beautiful. So staying true to yourself, you know, honoring that integrity and knowing that your uniqueness is a precious treasure. And this card is saying, like, protect that with all of your life, with all of your being. Sorry, that was all fuzzed. And so how beautiful, like it's time for you to be who it is that you truly are. And it's time for you to move towards your destiny, allowing yourself to shine your true colors. And like you don't need permission from anyone to be who it is that you truly are. And you don't owe it to anyone to dim your light. You know, it's time for you to allow all of your facets to like shine and glow up the room. You know, it's not time to dim that light and switch it off. It's time to amp it up, but in a humble way, you know, a nice warm light. Not So here we have, so we'll see what the guidebook has to say. We bring you the blessing of spiritual connection. There are times on your life path when you will feel alone If you are working on an issue or going through a challenging time and don't feel particularly supported or that others understand, even though they may love you, then that sense of loneliness may increase for a time. Or perhaps you wonder if you're spiritually connected as you could be. Perhaps you have been asking for confirmation of your divine connection or some sort of sign that what you think might be divine guidance is genuine. This oracle comes with a message. You are capable of conscious spiritual connection, and that connection is growing in power every time you talk to the universe through prayer or any kind of devotion. You are also being asked to release any barriers around your heart and mind so you can allow the unconditionally loving voice of spirit to be heard in your heart and soothe your mind. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Oh, I love that last line so much. You are being asked to release any barriers around your heart and mind so you can allow the unconditionally loving voice of spirit to be heard in your heart and soothe your mind. Ah, beautiful. Gosh. So that 2 and 7 together in numerology makes a 9. So bringing in fulfillment, completion energy, sharing what you know, your knowledge in a loving, compassionate way. So repeat these words after me. I call upon the crystal angel of amethyst and ascended master Saint Germain, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing blessing of spiritual connection. May the fullness of my spiritual connection become consciously known to me. May I be inspired by spirit daily to connect, to talk to the universe openly from my heart. May all beings know the extent of their spiritual connection and the depth of love that spirit holds for them. May peace enter the world through my spiritual connection. I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to release any experience, memory, or associated belief system connected to the spiritual abuse, manipulation, feeling of disconnection from the spiritual worlds, feeling of being abandoned by the divine in any way, and of being harmed, humiliated, or criticized in any way for spiritual connection. May the healing power of my loving worlds of divine grace cleanse me completely now and restore the full vibrancy of my connection to higher guidance. Through divine grace and unconditional love, so be it. May divine love awaken the fullness of spiritual connection in the hearts of all living beings. According to divine compassion and service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. I trust and rely upon my spiritual connection unconditionally. It is safe for me to be fully open to spirit to receive unconditionally loving and uplifting messages that are truly helpful. I trust and rely upon my spiritual connection unconditionally. It is safe for me to fully open to spirit to receive unconditionally loving and uplifting messages that are truly helpful. I trust and rely upon my spiritual connection unconditionally. It is safe for me to be fully open to spirit to receive unconditionally loving and uplifting messages that are truly helpful. Beautiful. My goodness. Gorgeous. So allowing yourself to open up to spirit and that higher level of consciousness and awareness to move through you, allowing you to move from your higher mind. So you can close your eyes and bring your awareness to the top of your head and to the back of your head. The top, back of your head, and just keep your intention there. Keep your focus, your awareness there. And that moves you out of that kind of analytical ego kind of mind. And, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And that will help you hear clear messages from spirit and messages towards your alignment and uplifting messages that are made to help you along your journey and your path. So now we have the lyrebird and genetic memory. So a lot of blue in this card, that authenticity shining through once again. Those beautiful white feathers, you know, feathers are a connection to spirit and the divine. And they are also protection. And with the numerology of number 1, that's finding your own path and being a trailblazer, you know, starting on a new beginning, on a new journey. So we have genetic memory. Lyrebird supports the concept of genetic memory through its ability to remember the forest sounds of over 200 years ago. Flawlessly mimicking repetitious sound, the older birds pass on to their young the sounds that they were taught by their parents, thus literally handing on sacred lineal knowledge to the next generation. The young instinctively learn the sounds almost as if they are hearing them through their ancestors' ears. Awareness of genetic memory is often confused with that gleaned from past lives. The notion of past lives advocate that we have all had life experiences in other time periods. It also lends itself to the possibility that we may have lived the lives of notable people from history. Many speak of recalling their past lives, remembering firsthand their lives as a famous person in a familiar historical setting. Accounts of children recalling life memories outside the realms of physical possibility are being documented more and more these days. Lyrebird invites us to ponder the thought that instead of these being personal memories, might they not be memories of our ancestors, experiences passed on genetically from us to access and learn from our current lifetime? Within every individual cell that collectively makes us whole reside the keys to unlocking of the memory of past experiences passed from one generation to the next. Such memory is inherited and genetic in nature. Genetic memory represents all that we have ever been. It embodies all we have ever experienced, all that we have ever encountered, and all that we have ever understood. It represents all that our body inherently recognizes without explanation, knowledge that cannot be justified or rationalized. It is a fair argument, therefore, that our body remembers the memories of everything ever witnessed by us since the beginning of time. If the lyrebird has flaunted his way into your cards today, you are being primed for a time of great remembering. The ancestors are calling to you from the void to remember a connection shared or a lifetime had in a period long ago. Such effort will provide deeper understanding of the relationships and responsibilities you have now, enabling you to put them into context, thus affording you greater clarity and personal direction. Beautiful. Wow, that was like, I feel like I can't even top that, like what to say, because it just was so beautifully said. But yeah, you are connecting to your ancestors, and you know, you are remembering from like listening to your inner being and your body, and that's awakening something within you. And maybe it's like connecting you to even like an activity that one of your ancestors used to do. Maybe it's through song, maybe it's through music, you know. It could be through art. It could be like through different kind of craft or activity, you know, whatever it might be. Maybe it's just like something that comes into your head, or like something that you see, and it's just like this deep familiarity. So that's like your connection with your ancestors. And if you quiet the mind and allow yourself to bring yourself to that higher mind, you know, that back top of your head, keeping your awareness there, and allowing you to like connect more with your joy, that will put you in a space like when you connect with more openness to the world around you. This is going to create an openness where, you know, you can more easily connect with the other side, with the higher realms, with your ancestors, and hear clear, like uplifting, helpful messages, like this other card was saying, in spiritual connection. So like you're expanding like your third eye, you're opening your third eye, and this is opening yourself up to these energies, to these higher frequencies that are going to be so helpful for you along your path and are going to give you helpful information of what you need on your journey to make it more easy and more graceful for you as you transition into this deeper world of energy. So now you're going to just be more aware of those signs and synchronicities that where your ancestors are trying to speak to you and trying to guide you, trying to uplift you when needed. So keeping yourself open to those messages by keeping your awareness in your higher mind, living joyfully, and connecting with your inner being. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you. Okay. Oh, we have 10 of Cups. Wow, your first card out, 10 of Cups. So emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, a happy home life, a happy family life, beautiful relationships, calm waters, balanced emotions. There has been a time of like darkness for you, and that's passing because you saw the light that's at the end of the tunnel, and now you're able to reap the rewards of your healing. So beautiful. And so now this is going to allow you to extract the wisdom from the knowledge and the experiences that you've had. And now you're going to really put things, like integrate things of the wisdom that you learned and that knowledge you've gained in a practical way that's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Like you don't have to repeat cycles anymore because you've learned the lesson and you've extracted that wisdom from that experience. And so you're now moving on, moving upward. You're moving on from something that was leaving you kind of feeling dissatisfied, where you weren't enjoying the fruits of your labor. And then now you're moving into a time where you're appreciating what you create. You realize that you can really create anything. You can create beautiful things for yourself this lifetime. And that's all from just connecting with your creativity, connecting with your heart and expressing yourself through your creations, and realizing that you have such fertile energy and you can create such beautiful things for yourself. You are grounded in your love, and you live with compassion, and you can see through the eyes of love. You can see minute details of what you need to do in order to live a fulfilling life. And you're able to see through any disharmony, any deceit. You're able to see things for what they are, feel things for what they are. And through the use of that intuition, that discernment, you are able to really move forward in a way that allows you to be protected and to feel grounded and feel abundant in all ways, in all areas of your life. And that's from being in that beautiful Empress energy. We have the World in reverse here. So perhaps there's a part of you that kind of like wants to keep yourself like contained, maybe because you were so used to, living this kind of like in a smaller way. And now the thought of you like going out there and like allowing yourself to be seen is scary. And the universe just, and the spirit just wants you to know that you deserve to be seen. Like you are an empress. Like you deserve to be out there to inspire others and to show others that you can be humble, you can be loving, you can be compassionate, you can be creative, and you can move away from living a life that is dull and depleted and that doesn't bring you joy. You can live with joy. You can do what you love and be rewarded greatly for doing what you love. Living in abundance, knowing that there is more than enough. And that energy is the one that lives confidently but humbly and knows that they are valued and worthy. And so it's important to just stay in that energy of just like enjoying life. And because then you're not overthinking. When you're enjoying, you're not thinking, you're in the moment. So that will allow you to be more in your raw, like authentic energy and allow yourself to be seen without having to like overanalyze it or try to like portray yourself in a certain light. So yeah, and when you just allow yourself to be you and create from this beautiful fertile energy, the world opens up and creates beautiful opportunities for you, allowing you to be seen, heard, recognized, celebrated. And yeah, you are just going to have so much fulfillment financially and, spiritually. Like, you are just so connected with the earth and so connected to what you want, which is going to allow you to bring in so much clarity and allow you to align to the path that brings you all that you need, that allows you to have that abundance and prosperity, but also that wealth of love and happiness. So sometimes, things have to get torn down before they can get rebuilt stronger. So things maybe get a little bit rocky before they get smooth. And just know that everything has to crumble sometimes if it's not built on a strong foundation, and it's time to do things the right way and build it and start it off strong. And then we have the Chariot. There's quick movement forward here that's going to catapult you along your journey. Maybe everything's crumbling down, but you are just like moving on to the next chapter very quickly, and you're moving in that balanced, stable way. And balanced masculine, balanced feminine, like knowing that the cosmos are behind you and that you are just like moving forward towards your destiny. And then we have Two of Pentacles. So in the Two of Pentacles, he's like kind of trying to find balance between his coins here. So balancing give and take, and balancing just like life, different aspects of life. And so now you're finding that balance. You're bringing yourself back into balance, and that's allowing you to be in that creative, beautiful energy. And that energy comes from you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, seeing the light within the darkness. And now from allowing yourself to be seen, from enjoying life to just like moving through life with happiness and joy, enjoying the moment. That's going to lead to so much emotional fulfillment, allowing for new opportunities to bring in a lot of abundance. And that abundance comes in all ways, but definitely financial abundance and abundance of just love and happiness in your life, knowing that you have more than enough and everything you need. And it's time to celebrate. Like, you need to be celebrated. Like, there is just beautiful things happening for you, group 3. Like, wonderful, beautiful things here. So just know that you are like in such beautiful alignment to creating the most magical life possible by reconnecting to your higher spirit, your higher self, connecting to your ancestors, looking for signs and synchronicities, knowing you've already got the hard part over with. You've overcome this darkness through your trust and comfort in the divine. And now your faith, knowing that there's more and that everything happens for a reason, your faith to just trust the process and move through whatever emotions you needed to go through, it really healed you and you came back stronger. And now there's so much here for you in terms of just like living life to the fullest in your beauty and your glory, allowing yourself to shine, you know, and celebrate you and celebrate everything that you've created for yourself. And it's really time for you to show your appreciation to yourself and your gratitude for overcoming challenges and for finding your footing and for leaving behind what wasn't serving you, for doing what you love, creating what you love, and seeing past the BS, you know. And now you're just opened up to so many opportunities that are bringing so much fulfillment and financial prosperity. You know, the things are crumbling, but they are built back stronger and so fast. So fast. So you don't even have to worry, like, this is like a quick build happening, and you are just like really aligning to your higher timeline, to that best possible version of you, backed by your ancestors. You know, you're on the right path. This is your path. So I hope that you found that insightful, group 3. If you wish to leave your story and what you resonated with most about this reading, I would love to read it in the comments. And if you enjoyed and found it insightful, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend if you feel like that they would find enjoyment in it. Then that would be lovely. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next reading. I am wishing you all of the best in a beautiful full moon in Aquarius. You are such a beautiful person, and I want to know what you're creating this lifetime. So if you want to share that with me, go ahead. Where are you being catapulted to? Like, who are you? What are you making? Tell me something that you are celebrating. That would be awesome. So group 3, have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you are. Take good care. Bye.